Hello friends, welcome to Tips and Tricks in Mathematics. This is for class 12 students and the topic of discussion is matrices. In this video we will be focusing on NCERT solutions for exercise number 1. In the first problem we have a matrix A. We need to find the order of the matrix. The order of the matrix is given by counting the number of rows and the number of columns. So number of rows is row 1, row 2 and row 3. Similarly, number of columns is column 1, 2, 3, 4. So rows into columns. So this is a 3 by 4 matrix. To find number of elements, we just multiply number of rows into columns. So 3 into 4 equal to 12. So there are 12 elements in the matrix. We can also count from here that there are 12 elements. Now we need to find the elements A13. So A13 will be first row, third column. We'll just find out first row and third column is first row and third column 19. Similarly, second row, first column is 35. Third row, third column is -5. Second row, fourth column is 12. And second row, third column is 5 by 2. In this problem, a matrix has 24 elements. We need to compute all the possible orders it can have. So we know that the number of rows into number of columns is equal to number of elements, which is 24 given here. So we can find different combination like 1 into 24, 2 into 12, 3 into 8, which gives the result as 24. So these are the possible orders of the matrices. So we write the formula number of rows into number of columns equal to 13. Now there can be 1 row and 13 columns, or there can be 13 rows and 1 column. So there are two possible combinations. In this problem we need to construct a 2 by 2 matrix A equal to Aij, whose elements are given by Aij I plus j the whole square divided by 2. So how do we proceed this? We simply first write the matrix A as A11, A12, A21, A22, and we substitute the values of I and j. So A can be written as A11 will be 1 plus 1 the whole square by 2. A12 will be 1 plus 2 the whole square divided by 2. This will be 2 plus 1 the whole square divided by 2. And this will be 2 plus 2 the whole square divided by 2. So this will become 1 plus 1, 2 square by 2 is 1. This is 9 by 2. This will be 9 by 2. 2 plus 2, 4 square is 16 by 2 is 8. So this will be the solution for this particular problem. Again we need to write a 2 by 2 matrix. So we can easily write A equal to A11, A12, A21, A22, because it is a 2 by 2 matrix. So we substitute the values of I and j. So A will be 1 by 1, 1 by 2, 2 by 1 and 2 by 2. So this will become 1 half 2 1. In this problem, we need to construct a 3 by 4 matrix. So we will write the matrix as A equal to A11, A12, A13, A14, A21, A22, A23, A24, A31, A32, A33 and A34. Now we substitute, like we can compute A11 as half minus 3 into 1, which is minus 3 plus 1, half, this is absolute, sorry, this is absolute symbol, equal to half into absolute minus 2. So absolute of minus 2 is 2. Any number inside a absolute becomes a positive. If it is positive, it will remain positive. So this will become 1. Similarly, we can compute the other elements like 8, 1, 2, A1, 3. So we can get the final matrix. We'll try to write the final matrix, final answer. A11 will be 1, A12 will be half, this will be 0, this will be half. So I have computed this particular element for you. You are requested to do further. You can do it further. So this will be 5 by 2, 2, 3 by 2, 1, minus 1, sorry. 4, 7 by 2, 3, 5 by 2. So this is the final answer you should get. Now we need to find the values of x, y and z from the following equation. Now when matrices are equal, we see a equal symbol here. So the corresponding numbers or elements will be equal to. So we can write x equal to 1 straight away. Then z will be equal to 3. Z will be equal to 3. And y, z will be equal to 3 and y will be equal to 4. Corresponding elements are equal, like x will be equal to 1, z will be equal to 3 and y will be equal to 4. This is the final answer. This is another problem. So again we see matrices being equal, equal symbol is there, so corresponding angles or elements, sorry, will be equal. So x plus y will be equal to 6 and this is the thing, x plus y will be equal to 6 and xy will be equal to 5, xy equal to 5. So we can write here y, we can write it as 6 minus x. So we substitute here x into 6 minus x equal to, sorry, xy will be 8. This will be 8. So x into 6 minus x will be equal to 8. So we solve this, 6x minus x square equal to 8 minus x square plus 6x minus 8 will be equal to 0, or x square minus 6x plus 8 will be 0. We can solve this. We can get x as 2 and 4. If we just solve this, we can get x equal to 2 and 4. We can substitute here 2 square minus 2 into 6 minus 12. 4 plus 8, 12 minus 12 will be 0. Similarly, if we put 4, 4 square is 16. 16 plus 8 is 24. Minus 6 into 4, 24. Again it will be 0. So these are the solution. So when x equal to 2, we can put here y will be 4. Similarly, when x equal to 4, y will be 2. So these two are the possible values of x and y. Again, we can similarly find the values of, from the first equation we can write x plus y plus z equal to 9, x plus z equal to 5, y plus z equal to 7. So x plus z equal to 5, we'll put it here. So it will become y plus 5 equal to 9. So y will be equal to 4. Now when y is 4, we can put it in this equation. So it will be 4 plus z equal to 7. Z will be equal to 3. Now we got y, we got z. We will put it here. Y is 4, z is 3, 4 plus 3, 7. So x plus 7 equal to 9, x equal to 2. So we got this solution, x equal to 2, y equal to 4 and z equal to 3. In this problem, we need to find a, b, c and d from the equation given here. So we can write like this now. We can make the corresponding elements equal, like a minus b is equal to minus 1, 2a plus c is equal to 5, 2a minus b 2a minus b is equal to 0. So from this itself we can simplify. We can make this as minus, this as plus. This will get cancelled. We will get c plus b equal to 5, another equation. Then we also have 3c plus d equal to 30. So we can, from first and third equation, we can eliminate 1. So we have a minus b equal to minus 1, 2a minus b 2a minus b equal to 0. So we can simplify 2a minus b. So we can simplify this and get a as 1. So once a is got, we can substitute in this equation. So 1 minus b equal to minus 1, b will become 2. So b we got 2, we substitute in this equation. So c will be 3. Now we put c in this equation. 3 into 3, 9 plus d equal to 13. So d equal to 4. So we got a equal to 1, b equal to 2, c equal to 3 and d equal to 4. Now when a matrix A equal to Aij is a square matrix, then its rows and columns are equal. So the correct option will be m equal to n. Which of the following values of x and y make the following pair of matrices equal? Since these matrices are equal, we need to find x and y. So let us check first y. So, or we'll check x first. So we'll equate these two. 3x plus 7 equal to 0, x equal to minus 7 by 3. Similarly, one more x equation is given here. So 2 minus 3x equal to 8 minus 3x. Sorry, 2 minus 3x is equal to 4. This is 4. So minus 3x is equal to 2, x equal to minus 2 by 3. So from one side we are getting x equal to minus 7 by 3 and another equation gives x equal to minus 2 by 3. So it is not correct. So we find that we cannot determine the value of x and y from the above two matrices which are being equal. So the correct answer is B. The number of all possible combinations, possible matrices of order 3 by 3. So 3 by 3 matrix can be written as A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33. So there are 9 elements in this, and it can be, each of these entry can be 0 or 1. So A11 can be 0 or 1. Similarly A22 and so on. And like this there are 9 elements. So the possible combinations will be 2 power 9, which is equal to 512. So the correct answer is D. Friends, with this we conclude this video. Please like and subscribe my channel so that in future videos can be released to you instantaneously. Thank you very much, friends.